Hello YouTube and welcome to this different kind of video. The user, the JackBluejack, asked if he can show us some games I'm working on, some projects. Otherwise he'd love to see it, so I'm making it, and maybe other people want to see what other projects I'm working on. And maybe this will give you some ideas for your games, or it might show you what Unity is capable of. So, my first project I was working on is if anyone's ever played the popular game Buckhead, the flash top-down shooter, zombie shooter game, and the object of it was to survive as long as you can. Well, I really liked that game and I'd spent many hours on that game, so I decided to make it in 3D, but it was still theme-based, so the characters on that game are boxy, square, so I made everything in here boxy and square, like, as you can see, the devils, and the players. It's not fully finished, this is still a work in progress, but the basics of it is finished. So you've got your main menu, cooperative and deathmatch don't work, but if you click instructions, the instructions will scroll up and tell you about it. The logo is based on the other logo, so it's the exact same keys as the other one, so you click it, single player, you've got one level, which is my favourite, Recti, and when it loads, you will get this. So you can move around, it's based on it, space to shoot, you can blow up the barrels, you can't go through the walls, and the castle done is there, and the zombies will spawn and then come after you. The objective was there was like 10 zombies spawned, and then you kill them all, then 15 zombies will spawn, you kill them all 20, and they just keep spawning. And the more zombies you killed with your counter, as you can see I've got faster now, you get more abilities like faster weapons, more weapons, stronger weapons, more ammo. But your pistol's always got ammo. This game hasn't got any life system on it yet. But as you can see, the 19,200 is my score. It goes up 400 every zombie, and then that's times by the counter, which is below. The counter goes down after a few seconds, unless you keep firing. So if you kill a zombie, it'll keep going up and then restart. So, now if I press 2, I'll switch weapons. I've got an Uzi at the moment, a slow one. And shotgun now. And now a lone mobile spawn. Everything you see in here was drawn or modelled by me, except the castle I didn't draw that, but everything else I did. So I could sit here all day and just keep shooting them, and my score would it's built to never stop, so you can just keep going and going. So far you've only got 3 weapons: pistol, Uzi, and shotgun. They've all got unlimited ammo for now. You can destroy the barrels, and they do make the explosion sound, which if I'll show you, it's got no fire yet. The red boxes on the floor are the ammo packs. They give ammo for your weapons. The circles you see here are the spawning ones. You can't actually get to them, but they're the spawning pods for the zombies. I'm just trying to figure them, and I'll make it randomly jump between them. But yeah, so that's that game, and I'll be right back in a minute to show you the next one. So the next game I'm here to show you is a partly finished one. This was actually for my college project, college/high school if you're American, and we had 16 weeks to build a fully, like, a 2-level or 2-mission game. So you could like have 1 mission, 1 level, and you do it. And you basically had to have speech, sound, a script, and you had to have all these different things, and we had 16 weeks. So I decided to use Unity because that's one I'm in. So I had to build it. So as you can see, this is what an exported game looks like. It comes with 2 files: the exe file, which starts it, and then all the data files for it, which you don't need to worry about these. You can't actually change any of these. But yeah, so if you're going to start the game up, to load up, it'll say Unity. You can't change this without buying Unity, so this is just a freely exported one. As you can see, this does have a lot of bugs, but this is its main menu. So if you can quit it by clicking quit, it quits. You start it up again, and you go to the options menu when it loads. Options, you've got the controls. So you got WASD to move, well, W and S to accelerate, decelerate. Tab, which is your two arrows pointing the other ways on one key. H for hyperspace. Left mouse button to fire, so that's fire your ship's guns. Right mouse to change your camera, and the objective is to buy a new ship. So your objective first is to go to the Earth and look for the new jobs. So go back. And this game is basically a space flight simulator and action shooter game. It's called the Universal Titan, because I didn't know what to call it. And it's based off Oli, Elite, Eve, or Freelancer, whichever you want. It's a mix of all of them. But if you click play demo, you're in the Earth bar at the moment, so you can go to the tavern, ship dealer, or you can leave. So if we go to ship dealer, you can see we've got a couple of ships. This is also based on Star Wars, Star Trek, and it's got loads of different things in. It's also got GTA models in for the characters. So if we click in, you can see there's two ships for sale, the Narn Cruiser and the Sea Shark. We've only got 20,000, so we can't buy the Narn Cruiser, so we'll come back after the mission. If you click exit, you can click tavern. You've got different people, and like only two of them talk to you. If you click here, your mission will start. If you click him, he'll talk to you.
I'm a freelancer. Have anything interesting for me?
Nope, nothing here. Try again later.
Okay, see you around.
So that's it. Them two have a little talk. You can click the door to exit. So let's go to space. Loading screen. And as you start, we have a cursor, which is our gun. So if we left click, okay, right click, we have our gun, and it does aim for the cursor all the time. It'll follow the mouse. So you got your radar. There you go. I've overheated my guns because I fired too much. Pause it. Escape. Or you can just click that. You got your health and shields, which all work. So you can turn around. You see we've got trade lanes there, which you hit them and they will send you flying down there, so you can quickly get around. To enter Earth again, you just hit its things. If you listen, there is background music, which is dimmed out. But if you go near Earth, you'll hit the atmosphere, and your shield will start going down. There we go. And then if it goes to 0, you die. So if we go this way and hit this, boom, you see we fly through the trade lanes. There is enemies on the game, but they're hard to find. The blue dots are randomly just generated AI, so if we can see any. They do have random spawning waypoints as well, so they'll randomly just choose where to go. So as you see, he's obviously going up there to a planet. I don't think you can destroy him yet. As I said, it's not fully finished. As you can see, they've all got thrusters there, and if we increase thrusters, you can see ours spread out. If we press tab, it'll spread out even more. So we can go all the way down to the sun. There's another one here. Our ship. That ours is called the Sea Shark. So as you see, we go closer to the sun, which is there. There it is. It does jutter a bit because that's where the camera's field of view is. So that's basically it. There is another feature called sun scooping, where, as you can see, we're in the atmosphere. If we go close enough to where the radiation of the sun comes off, there we go, and we stop, because if we go any closer, we're going to die. But as you can see, our shield is going down from this, but we are now collecting fuel. And what the original plan was you can go and sell your fuel. The weapons aren't disabled like it says yet, but as you see, we are gaining fuel. Now we have about 2 fuel, 3 fuel, so it does take you down. There are a lot of bugs in this game, a lot. Like if we click this and then press escape, the audio messes up. So hyperspace, just to finish it off. And boom, and now we will shoot off. As you can see, the radar's also disappeared, and it doesn't fancy coming back on. There we go. So it is messed up a lot. See, we've done it, and that's it. So that's the Universal Titan, and next I'll show you another game. Hello YouTube, so I'm back, and this is just another project which I have. So as you can see, I've got my webcam working at the bottom here, which you can see my phone here, and this is just basically my test project. Everything I want to test, if it's something new, I'll stick into this. So it's not brilliant, but it counts as a project 'cause it's got loads of stuff. So the first level I'm going to show you is called test examples is called Droid, and basically you've got a character here with an axe which he'll animate to hit, and it's got cubes, and basically this game is solely controlled from the Android phone, so I can make him attack, I can make him walk just by controlling the Android. As you can see, it is plugged in here to my computer, and so when I start it, this will also work for iOS. So I start it, and as you can see, the character is instantly moving back. So if I was to flatten the phone out like so, the character stops moving. Tilt it forward, he'll start walking. Stop, tilt it sideways, he'll rotate. Ignore the little lizard there, that's my statue I was holding to hold it up. So if I bring it out here and push forwards, as you can see, he'll walk forwards. If I stop still, if I tap it, he'll attack. And you can rotate it. If you tap 3 times fast, I'll have to be quick to show this because he'll fall off. But if I tap on the screen as well, as you can see, it does attack. You can actually see what you're seeing. So if I tilt it this way, if I was to actually go like that, you could actually probably see. So as you can see, if I go like that, oh, this is poor. But yeah, you can see if I tap it, it does attack on the game. It does attack, and you can see it attack. So if I move, he moves. If I rotate it, he rotates. It's solely controlled from the Android phone. However, if I was to actually press the keys, here I have my keys, I am clicked on it, nothing will happen. Only clicking on the mouse will make it click. So yeah, so that's this one. So I'm now just going to disable that because I don't need that no more. So that's the Android bit done. The next level is called City Engine. I was messing around with the City Engine and some AI, so I spawned this city in. So you can see we have a biggish city, which was generated with City Engine, which is an awesome program. And we have our little graphics doll thing. So if we drag him down, say here, put him on some flat land because he can't use hills, and then if we untick maximize and click play, you can see that this little dude will walk around. So if we speed him up to say 500, as you can see, he is moving by himself, and when he bumps into something, he will rotate. He's not on the floor, we need to put him on the floor. Damn. Click. So he loves to rotate, he'll walk, and if he hits anything, hopefully he'll hit something in a minute. No, he's about to fall off. So put him here. You'll see he will rotate when he hits this building. There you go, so oh, we missed it. Round 2. Okay, so that failed miserably. So I'll just start it off from where he is and hope for the best. Speed him up to 500. Where's he gone? Put him here. You will see he will hit this building and rotate because he hit it, and he hit this, so he'll dodge every single obstacle he comes across. So put him more down. So see, he'll turn around, click, and then he'll hit this one and turn around again. Click. So he hit it. Whenever he hits any object, he will rotate. So he can make his way around a maze. So he hit the curb there because he's going uphill. He can't do hills. So he's going to go down this road and he's going to bump into one of these buildings here. Is he? Yes, he might just hit the end of this. No, he's going to hit that one. Oh, he did. So now he turns around. So drag him down here a bit. Okay, didn't want to be moved. There we go. So maybe he'll go down this time. No. Go there. Turn. As you can see, he will just keep rotating. So that's that example. The final example is that's it. There's no really ones. There is one where you can save, but we don't want to save that. This one's just about animation, so that's that one. In the next game, I'll show you now. Hey, so I'm back, and this game is called Tunnelcraft. So it's a Minecraft inspired game. As you can see, we have the circle, which is basically our cursor, and then what you've got to try and do is position it. Well, try to. I was experimenting, but basically, if you click, you can get rid of blocks. Click, 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 and then your numbers control different blocks you put down. So if we were to press that left mouse, it puts blocks. Press number 2, we put stone. And you can't, oops, I fell off. So if we restart, the game is very poor quality. I just wanted to test what things I could make, if I can make a Minecraft kind of game. So it is possible, you just have to know how. But now if we jump up here, it's not fully Minecraft inspired because you can actually jump 2 blocks. That should be able to do it now, so that you can jump up 2 blocks. But it was the more of the block physics I wanted to do. So as you can see, we are up. We can now build ourselves a little castle. You can't look fully down and build like that because then that messes up. But you can just keep spawning and spawning and spawning. You can't destroy the blocks here because they're like the bedrock of it. But as you can see, if we do get rid of blocks from the bottom, it all does fall because it's got physics. So that's that game. The next game I'll show you now. Hello, so I'm back, and we have another test kind of game, and it's called the Hulk game. So as you can see, we have our main character, the Hulk. We have 3 vehicles and the AT-AT up there, which is of Star Wars. And basically, you can walk around, and if you go up to a vehicle and press enter, you actually get in. But it's not brilliant because you have to press and hold to make it move. But as you can see, you can drive round. So if we were to go up here, press enter to get back out. And you love getting stuck. There's a Colosseum there, which I will show you in a minute, because if we go up here you can see it all better. But this was just an experiment with cars mostly, and see if I can make it. And up here, as you can see, we have a big castle and a Colosseum. You can get in this AT-AT walker if you manage to get it right, which I did. And as you can see, you can walk around in it. But yeah, so that's that one. I'll just quickly show you around the level. So if we click main terrain, as you can see, you have a big Colosseum, which your character is actually too big to enter in. And you also have a big castle, which your character can walk around, but he can't actually hit any stairs because then he just goes straight through it. But yeah, so that's basically that. All the cars work, even the spider crawler. And I know people want to see the spider crawler because I personally think it's really cool. But so if we walk up to this, hold shift and enter it, as you can see, it moves. It doesn't walk like a proper one yet, but see, we can explore, we can go up places, we can walk straight through the castle. As you can see, we are out. So that's that one, and then we shoot off. So final game next. So I'm back for the final time, and this is the last game project I worked on. So this is just basically a text-based game. As you can see, there are no controls. If you've ever played old style games like Zork or text-based adventure games where you have to type in what you want to do and then it reads back what's there and you've got to imagine it, I wanted to combine the two. So you type to do stuff, but then you can actually see it, so it's cool. So if on here we have our character in a plane, so if we type in north, he'll walk north. As you can see, we're coming up to the black bit. If we type in west, he'll rotate. As you can see, we have walls, so we want to go east, north, east, yep. So we keep tapping east, and we're going the wrong way, so we type in west. And we spell it wrong. You don't have to press enter to be able to do it, it will just automatically do it. So now if we type in north, south then, you can, all it is so far is the movement controls, so there's no attacking, no picking up or anything. As you can see, we can explore, but if I were to say east, we can jump through walls. So yeah, but can rotate, it all rotates. So that's the final project I've been working on. I do work on all these projects in my spare time whenever I want to. The YouTube is my main priority one at the moment, as well as one I'm working on with someone else, which is a Star Wars inspired game. But yeah, so thanks for watching. If you've liked any of these games, please show appreciation or something, I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching.